I'm going to show you how much YouTube paid me for 1,000,000 views. And I'm going to show you on two different examples. The first example I'll show you is a video with over 1,000,000 views just from a singular video. And the second is from a channel that I made in the past 6 months that has over 1,000,000 views. And so you'll be able to see the differences in the revenue. Now, the first thing to note is that I've been running faceless YouTube channels for years. I'm personally 22 years old, and since the age of at least 16 years old, I've been running faceless YouTube channels. And so I've gotten pretty good at it by now. Now, for the first video that I show you right now, I'm going to show you how much it made me just within the first 1,000,000 views. This video has a lot more than 1,000,000 views and made me a lot more than the estimated revenue here, which is $4,300. But we are able to see that when this video initially crossed 1,000,000 views, you can see it was uploaded in July 27th and it got all these views. And then in January 17th, it hit 1,000,000 views finally. This is the statistics for the video, and this is how much money I made, $4,385. And what's really cool on YouTube is if you click on the actual estimated revenue, you can see per day when it was uploaded and when it was actually making money, how much money per day it was making. And now if we switch this to the total lifetime revenue, this video has 2.9 million views total, and estimated revenue is $20,546 from a single video. Now, again, something that's super important to take note of is this is just from a singular video. This channel has hundreds of videos that are just like this. So if I'm able to upload a video and it get 2.9 million views, that made me $20,500. That's a lot of money for a faceless YouTube video. And before I compare it to the channel that just has 1,000,000 views on the channel, I want to also show you these analytics as well, because I wasn't able just to do this one time and make a bunch of money from one video. I've actually been able to do this on the same exact channel with similar content and replicate it and make tens of thousands of dollars. This video has 1.7 million views, $13,000 on this video. Again, I'll show you another video, 1.3 million views, $9,000. And the craziest part about YouTube is the fact that you're able to get consistently paid on your videos, no matter how long or how old they are. You can see that this video has been out for 972 days, but in the last 48 hours, it still has 150 views, and I'm still getting paid every single day for it. The way that I like to look at YouTube is pretty much like online real estate. Every time that you upload a video, it has a chance of going viral, and you also are learning from it. So even if a video doesn't perform well or doesn't meet your expectations, you're able to go back and look at the feedback that YouTube gives you and obviously make better videos and overall make more money based on that. The more videos that you upload on your channel and the bigger video catalog that you have, the more money you're going to end up making, because all these types of videos, especially when you're uploading evergreen content, is what's truly going to get the ball rolling. And for example, on this channel, I haven't uploaded in months, yet I'm still making a few hundred, maybe several $1,000s a month on this channel. And it's because I've put so much time and effort into it, uploaded hundreds of videos, and the fact that, like I just said, it's evergreen content, so anybody can watch it in any season, any time in the world. It doesn't matter. They're entertaining videos and they're obviously good. And something I'll show you that not everyone actually does is if we go to the revenue tab here, I'm going to actually show you the RPM. So going back to the most viewed video on this channel, if we go to revenue, the revenue per mil, or RPM, which is the only thing that matters in determining how much you get paid, is right here at $7.15 for this video. Now it varies per channel and it varies per video, so nothing's 100% set in stone. The way this works and the way to get higher RPMs is all dependent on the category / niche that you're in. To simply put it, if you're uploading content that anybody in the world can watch and it's like a vlog, or you're just sitting there rambling or talking about your life and anybody can watch it, you're going to have usually a very low RPM, anywhere from around $2 to maybe say $5. But if you're making very specific content in a sub niche, say crypto, finance, AI, anything that usually have a lot of high buyers and people with a lot of money that are watching this content, you're going to have higher RPMs. Anywhere, honestly, can even get up to like $30 to $50. So you can see on this one, again, I'll show you the RPM, $7.15. This is more kids related content. Kids don't really have money to be spending on the ads that the videos or that the advertisers are showing. So the RPM is not the greatest, but it's not the worst. It's $7.15. You can see on this video, we'll go this one, $7.97. This video, $7.16. And then on this video, what's really different on this is you can see the views. If I go to overview here, 26,000 views, yet I made $453. And that's because the revenue per mil, or the RPM, was $16.97. So the key point to take away from here is you do not need to get viral videos. You don't need to get hundreds of thousands or millions of views per video. As I just showed you, if you get the right audience and the right viewers to your channel, if you're making specific content, you can have your RPMs like this and only need a few 10,000 views and still get paid $450, which is the best part about YouTube. Now, transitioning, I'm going to show you another channel that has a few million views, but it's overall on the channel, not really specific videos. So you're able to see that in the last 365 days, which We started this channel actually back in September of last year. It has 5.2 million views, which is a lot of views, don't get me wrong, but when you have videos and other channels like this where they're getting millions of views per video, a channel that gets 5 million views in the span of 6 months is nothing really crazy. You can see that in the lifetime revenue for this channel, we have $18,859 for the 5.2 million views. Now, if you're asking yourself why or how come you've made a lot more for less views, if we go to the revenue, again, it all comes down to RPM. 5 million views and the revenue per mil, or the amount of money that we made per 1,000 views that this channel got, on average was $3.69. And you can see we have a video that has over 1 million views on this channel, 1.1 million views actually, just recently crossed that, and it's only made $2,500, where in comparison, this video has 2.9 million views and made $20,000. So this should be a lot closer to that $10,000 mark if the RPM was there. Again, I'll go to the revenue tab right here, and you can see the RPM on this video was $2.54, which is really, really bad. And that's because this type of content appeals to anybody. It's so evergreen, and doesn't have to be a specific age range or audience that really can watch this. And what did I tell you before? The less specific that your category / niche is, the worse or lower RPMs that you're going to have. So if you're going to have a YouTube channel and you're going to want to make content, you want to do something very sub niche or something super specific. That way you're targeting only the right audience and actual people that have money to spend on advertisers that are showing ads on your videos. And so some of you are sitting there looking at me like, oh, this guy's 22, he's young, he's made a bunch of money, and he's been doing this for a while or has faceless channel. And I'm showing you this not to flex or anything, but a lot of the people in the YouTube space, you always see them making millions of views, maybe getting hundreds of thousands of views, and you're always wondering like, hey, how much are they making? Or maybe you yourself want to pick up a camera and make your own videos, right? Not even show your face, but just make videos. And I was in the same boat as you guys. And the only real thing that I can say is you have to start today and you have to take action, because you can see, even though this video made $2,500 and it's a 10-minute video right here, you can see when it first uploaded, in the first day, it made $168. Then day 2, it made around 80. And then it just kept growing and growing over time. And that's that online real estate type of thing that I was telling you. And the more videos you post, the more of these trend lines and up, and you're just going to make more and more and more money every single day from it. So there really is no cheat code to YouTube or really any business. You just have to work on it every single day. And truthfully, the work that you put in and the effort that you're willing to put into your videos and your channel is the result that you're going to get out. Now, again, obviously it's a little easier for me to sit here because I have years of experience. I have multiple channels and I do this as a full-time living and do this every single day. But if you're sitting there and you haven't ever picked up a camera or haven't even created a video ever in your life, it's okay, because I wasn't born with a camera in my hand. I had to start with no knowledge. I had to start with a group of friends and just learn and piggyback off each other. But just know that if I'm able to do this and have achieved all these different things and have different YouTube plaques across tons of different channels at the age of 22, that you can do this as well. Whether you're 30 years old, whether you're 40, 50, and if anything, the older you are and the more experience you have, the more money you can make, because you're able to do these sub niches. The reason why I can't do a finance channel is because I don't really know much about finance. I know how to make money and get viral videos on YouTube, but I don't really know how financing / like anything of that monetary sense works. So if you're 40, 50 years old and you have more of a sense on that, you can make a channel on that. How does money work? How does do this? And again, that's a very sub niche thing. You can have very high RPMs, and there you go. You can make $5,000 to $10,000 a month. It might work for you, it might not, but it truly comes down to the effort and the work that you're willing to put in to make this work. If you've made it this far in the video, you clearly know that I have some authority in the space and that I'm actually knowing what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you would have clicked off by now. If I've inspired you to want to create videos with YouTube and learn the YouTube game like I have, and you want the chance to work with me one-on-one and actually get personalized mentoring and personalized help from me, then go to the first link in the description and fill out this Typeform link. It takes 30 seconds to do so, and if I think you're a great fit, then obviously I'll be able to reach out to you and we'll go from there. But this is for serious people only, as I have my own channels that I run and I can only take on so many people to actually help. On top of that, you're going to need at least $500 to $2,000 to actually start your channel and get it up and running. So if you're not serious or you don't have that much capital, no worries, just do not apply, because this is for serious people only. But if you like this video, you like who I am, you like what I showed in the video, then fill out this Typeform link. It's going to be the first link in the description. Takes 30 seconds, and if you're a good fit, we'll reach out. And actually, the last thing that I wanted to show you in this video is I wanted to show how much money total that this channel has generated. This is the one that has the millions of views and made $20,000 from a single video. So if we just go back here, go to analytics, go to the revenue tab, and we change the last 28 days to lifetime, you're able to see that this channel has made $331,000, and the average RPM on this channel is $8.17 per 1,000 views. And for some reason, if you're skeptical, maybe don't believe it, I'll just go ahead and refresh it, wait for it to refresh, and still the same value, $331,000, $3.22 is how much this singular YouTube channel made me at just the age of 22. If I can do it, you can do it. Effort in equals effort out. See you guys in the next one. Peace.